Hey everybody, welcome to another round of the Canje Plays, and welcome. We are getting back into role-player adventures today by Thunderworks Games, and excited because we're doing the side quest. I was told, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin. No, I won't finish it. I won't finish it. I was told, you got a good break point right now. Go play the side quest, and then come back to the main adventure story. So we're going to try the side quest tonight and see how it goes. I have no idea what to expect. I have not touched the game, so it will be this scenario, not the game, this scenario. So it's all brand new to me. So we'll get into it. We will take Willa and Tass to the arena and see what's going on. Who do we got here? The two Brians have arrived. Brian with an I and Brian with a Y. And it looks like there's a combat on how to spell Brian in the chat. So welcome. Pull up a chair. So we're going to get into the arena. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to have some fun. All right. Trying to think if I'm supposed to say anything other than thank you to my Patreons and thank you to my YouTube subscribers. I appreciate you as well. I'm supposed to be chatting with Roger Deering tomorrow evening to run through the preliminary run of Dungeon Crusade Solo Crusader, and then I'll schedule it for next week as the 600 sub stream. So it's coming. Hey, Kate. Hey, Janet. What's going on? Pull up your chairs. Pull up. You got your spot set. Pull up your chairs. So let's get into it. First, let's get some information and down to the table. Okay, Role Player Adventures 8.5 on Board Game Geek. Climbing up the overall ranks. It was like 4,000 something, I think, when it came out. Now it's 2,517. 406 people rated it, said that it's good. I'm sure as more content creators play this game and show it on their streams, more people will buy it and think it's fun. 1 to 4 players still best. The community doesn't say what's best to play. For me, you have to play two-handed solo. So 2 players is best played. Oh, I didn't get to see Rob and Mel finish their playthrough. I had to work and then finish some errands before I could. So I missed a big half, and then I came back and I saw another piece, and then I don't know. It was looking interesting. I was curious to see what was going to happen, but they are doing their playthrough as well. I think they're powering through the whole story, where I can't do that because I'm not on vacation, so I'm jealous. Community is 10 plus and awaits about a 2.29. Janet, thank you for becoming a Patreon. Welcome. Thank you so much. Be sure to join the Discord and enjoy the craziness that is. For historical purposes, that's right. You do chronicle their gameplays, which is fine. So the weight's about a 2.29 out of 5. It's more strategy than it is how the game works. So it's strategy on figuring out how to make the dice work for you and manipulate them to win. Oh no, it's always welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Janet. Welcome. Designer Keith, Peter, and James, the Ryan brothers, and Keith. I'm not gonna mess up your last name until I meet you. Apologize profusely and learn it. Artists, a great group of artists that worked on the wonderful art of this game, which looks fantastic, and published by Thunderworks Games. So, yay, good stuff. All right, so let's get down to the table and get into these shenanigans. All right, so we've got the board set up. I've got the arena. I don't know. I know an arena when I see it, right? A coliseum. But I don't know what the arena track is. I don't know what any of this stuff means. We've completed 5 of the adventures so far. We've died twice, and I bumped up the bonus play limit to 2. I still have some left over, 3 XP and 4 gold, and our Starlight Door favor is still high, even though they're screwing up the world. So it's gonna, and I beat up a lot of Dragul in the prison. So it's gonna be a fun time. Alright. Boom. Deathmatch at the Coliseum of Ashes, which is side quest 1, which would make you think that there would be a side quest 2. There isn't. Just side quest 1. Will they release a side quest? I don't know. Anyway. Flip it open, let's do it. Set up, adventure map. Place the death match at the Coliseum of Ashes adventure map in the center of the table. Center-ish. Place 1 XP on each lettered location on the adventure map A, B, C, and D. Go. Place golden XP on the party journal equal to the recorded values and erase the recorded values. Yeah, I'll do that later. Let's see. Place any earned title cards on tile space. Place bonus play tokens on the party journal. Place the 3 favored markers on the spaces, which I've already done. If you have the title infected, I do not, but Kate does. Stop hurting my people, Canje. Kate. Oh, Brian, thank you so much for becoming a Patreon. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. It's fun. I appreciate it. See, you're making me smile a bit. Thank you so much. Let's see, what do we have? If you have the title infected, I don't, so I get to skip that piece. Examine the chart below and reveal a modifier card based on how many adventures your party has completed as shown on the campaign track of the party journal. We have completed 5, so this says we are a luminary. So we get the modifier card luminary. And my zoom in pad was supposed to appear so I could just be like, I'll put it over here and it appears big over here, but it hasn't come yet, so. Spoilers, can't you? Don't say that out loud. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Merry Christmas as well. So, luminaries, all skill checks are difficulty 2. All skill checks. Really? Ugh. Okay, well, that's our life now. We'll put that there. Let's see, it says, and reveal a modifier card based on how many adventures your party has completed as shown on the campaign track of the party journal. Place the revealed modifier card face up next to the active space of the party journal. I'm just going to leave it there, because I don't follow directions. Whenever attempting a skill check during this adventure, this modifier card determines which difficulty to use. Okay? Character sheets. Place each player's character sheet. Place each player's hand of cards on their hand space, which I did. Place each player class card face up of their class ability. Fill the attribute rows, which I've done. The arena track. The arena track records the party's progress in the Coliseum. That's this. And is found on the adventure map. At the end of each fight in the arena, the storybook will instruct the party to place either a stamina or XP onto an open space on the arena track. You must complete 6 of these encounters, win or lose, to fill the track and complete the adventure. Okay. Special rules. Roll for an encounter. They want me to roll dice. In this adventure, you will find the special action or choice indicator roll for an adventure in the storybook or tome of encounters. When rolling for an encounter, follow these steps. Turn to the encounter's well, we'll do that when we get there. I'll run through all 7 of the steps and we'll do it. So your adventure begins. If you have the title Free Gladiator, go to A12. I do not. It happens in an instant. The crickets stop chirping. A bird in the sky above you locks its wings, now frozen mid-flight. The bodies of the people around you stiffen, their eyes fixed and unmoving. Even the wind has stilled. And you can feel it coming in the air. In the air in front of you, a red speck appears. At first, you think it's only the strain of your eyes, but the dot quickly expands, forming a rift. Beyond the portal, thousands of onlookers cheer in what appears to be an enormous coliseum. An irresistible force pulls you through to the other side. The ground beneath you has the texture of sand, but is the color of black ash. Twin suns chart a parallel course above you across a blood-red sky. Thousands in the audience surrounding you applaud your arrival as the rift snaps shut behind you. Place your party marker at a location A. That's where I am. Read entry A. Arena. If there are 6 tokens on the arena track, go there. Nope. If there is no XP, go to A1. Collect the XP from the location and continue reading. Thank you. A wounded gladiator lies flat on her back. When her labored breathing comes to an end, her flesh dissolves into glittering black ash. The only piece of her that remains is a thin metal collar. Glowing faintly, the collar slides towards you through the ash. It leaps into the air and snaps around your neck. Damn it. Reveal discovery card 80. But I don't want it. I don't want it. Troll collar. I don't want it. Can I just say no? I don't want it. Come on. Come on. Focus. I cannot wait to get my Zoom thing. Control collar. So we'll put that over there. Each player place all skill cards from your hand underneath the... What? We're doing this crap again. Each player place all skill cards from your hand underneath the control collar card. So we're doing this crap. You're going to hobble me again. Sweet. Okay. Yours will be at the top. Pass. Willa, yours will be at the bottom. I think she relies on skill cards. Ugh. We don't want you to win. Oh. Okay, so each player place all skill cards from your hand underneath the control collar card. Emitting a soft light, the collar forms a flickering image in front of you that resembles the immortal knight, defender of Nalos. You hear a voice, but the knight's lips are not moving. The sound comes from your collar. Congratulations, the image announces. The Grand Master of Games has selected you. You've been recruited by the Star League to defend the frontier against Zur and the Kodan Armada. Anyway, the Grand Master of Games has selected you to be the next gladiator in her Colosseum. My job is to test your prowess. Training Module Sequence 1 will now begin. Special combat. The following combat will redirect you to a new storybook entry after the first round. Make sure to read the 3 possible outcomes once the first round is complete and turn to the corresponding entry in the storybook. We are going to fight the Immortal Knight. Part 30. There, who we got here? So sad that my dislikes aren't registered publicly anymore. Hi, Dan. What's going on? Hey, Matt. What's going on? Pull up a chair, fellas. All right, so Immortal Knight is 30. Which is... I'm gonna lose. I am so gonna lose. What? All right, so if I'm reading this right, and chat, let me know if I'm reading this right. It's white, black. This is where I'm colorblind. It's a lighter shade of gray. It's a lighter shade of blue, so I'm gonna say purple. Purple, and the other one is darker, so I'll say blue. They really should put some text on here. All right, we are combat. We got 1 round to deal with this fool. So we need... I'm just gonna throw blues and purples, whites and blacks in there. We are rolling 5 dice. I'm going to lose. So blues, purple, black, blue, purple, black. 2 purple, 2 purple, blue, 2 purple, blue, 2 white, black, 2 black. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I cannot see those colors. And black. Okay, so let's see what I can pay for my other 2. I deal with purple. I need a white die. You can make a white die. We need a lot of 5s, a lot of 3s, and a lot of 2s, so your ability is going to work once, for sure. We'll do this to see if we can get anything. I might add another purple, because I think I can make another black die. I can take up blues and greens. Black. Ooh, I can add and burn. Yeah, I think another black die might be it, but we're gonna go rando. We're gonna go rando. Too much fatigue. Alright, so 2. 1. 2. Okay. That's our 5. And combat. Let's do it. Okay. I'm first going to use his ability to get a random die. Red. It's a red 5. We can make that work. Okay, so we've got a 3 I can put here. I can swap some stuff out. Can I change that red into anything? Let's see what I got. Change any color into a red or white. I could swap that in, use her ability to change. What do I need to make a 5? I need a white. Okay, so she can add white dice. Please tell me she can add white dice. She can turn a white dice into anything. She can turn any dice into a 6. Change any color to a black or red. Not bad. Here it is. Add 2 white dice. Okay, so she's going to do... Ooh. I think she's going to do that. Because I need dice. So she's going to add 2 white dice to start. Math doesn't kill people. That's not true. That's not true. Bad math can kill somebody. Okay, so we've got our 5. Alright. I can make this a 5. This a 5. Maybe I can make that into a black 5. But I need that to be a 3. So, not to get punched in the face, I need the 5s. I need the white 3 covered. That's a 3 hitter. I can make it 6. Check my damn cards that I do to mitigate those dice. Ha 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 ha. What can you do? I could take down. I could take down that purple or that white to a 5, which I don't need to do. Her ability is going to make them all 5s. I could take down purple. Decrease the blue by or green by 2. 1 or 2. Increase a black die. Increase a black or purple die by 1 or 2. I don't need to increase it. I need to decrease it. Add a die of your class color to the dice pool. Make any color red or white. Each player adds 3 stamina to their fatigue box to gain an XP. We got Loyal. Cursed Raven. I'm not burning that. I'm not burning. Return all scroll cards from your spent space. Nope. Let's see. We could do Gray Matter to get another die. Honey Badger, who doesn't give a F. Hey, Steven, what's going on? I could get another purple. But this is limiting what I can do. I can re-roll any die, but that gets rid of my chisel. And then this one here. I can flip. Ooh, I can flip. Tick up or tick down or reroll a white die. If I flip, it's a 1. Can you... I need to cover that. That's very important to cover that. That one, and then we could use her ability and cover the rest and take less damage. So I can re-roll the white, but that's your turn. Add a die, but that's your turn. I need you to manipulate. Can you manipulate that white die? No, you can't. Alright. What to do. I can swap in... I can use... See, that's the thing. I can use her ability to turn these all to 5s, but I need that to be a 3. So if I turn that to 5, I could tick it down to 4 with this one. And then does she have one more tick down of white? And just I'll deal with the rest later. Please. Please. Nope. Let's see. I could flip a green. I could flip a green with the runic necklace, but that would just be a 1. Doesn't matter to me. I could tick down... Oh, here we go. We could tick down the white with these two. Bend them so I can make the white a 3. Right? So I'll use her ability, turn them all to 5. If I can make that a... If I can make this a 3, if I could tick down that black, that would be great. Increase a black die. I don't want that. Or... Thought. Can I convert any die into a white die into any die into a 6, any die into a black or red, any die into white. There it is. All right. So I can, instead of spending 2 cards, I could take this down. I'll take it to a 4. That's not what I want. Or I can I turn anything into a black die, red or white, blue or purple? Okay, there it is. Ah, but I'll lose the chisel. I don't want to lose the chisel. I could take that down to a 3, block that 3, get that other 3, which I won't take as much damage. This is going to go 2 rounds, potentially. So we'll save that as the 2. Those are going to be my 2 bonus plays. For the whites, just in case I can't figure it out. I can add another black die. That might be helpful. Spend 2 stamina for charisma to return this to your hand. I don't have 2 in charisma to do it, but I could tick down purple to a 5, or I could just make it a 5 without burning a card. Problem is, I need this to tick down by 1. Re-roll a black die. But, you know, I have to roll a die. That's just scary in of itself. I could do that runic necklace, but then this decreasing is not going to help. I need to increase. So I could do... I could re-roll this, hoping for a better value, but... And then decrease and increase as necessary. That's not going to help me. Yeah, no problem, Tara. Hi, how's it going? Alright, let's stick with the plan of what we had before. Let's stick with what we had. Oh, I can make this work with the chisel, but I'll lose the chisel. That's gonna block 3 damage from hitting me. I think I might have to lose this card because they hobbled me with taking away the cards that I really need. This sucks. I lose a rare card because of it. Do you have anything for black dice? You take it down 1. Oh, duh. Ancient Spear. Take this down 1 to 3. There we go. Boom, covered. Okay. Now. Now I can do this. So I will use her ability, spend 2 wisdom. Back to the supply, I'll put it over here. Use her ability to turn all dice to 5. 5. 5, 5, and 5. Then we start placing these here, here, and then we've got stuff to do. So I can, 5 goes to a 2, and I can spend these 2 to make it a 3, cover that space, and then my bonus play. I need, oh, my bonus play. Convert any die to a red or a white. Nope. Blue or purple. I would need a 2 for the purple. I'm looking. Well, blue. Blue covers that. Okay. So, and then I need one more thing. Decrease. Where's a decrease? Where's a decrease? There's a decrease green by 2. That would take me to. Yeah. So this will get the white on there. This will convert that 5 to that. So that's those 2 covered. And then I need to cover a... Can I add a purple die? Can I add a purple die for my other bonus play? I'm running this right up against the wall here. I could, but that's my turn. I would have to roll it and pray for a 2. So let's do it. Let's do it. So we're going to play these 2, Quarterstaff and Vampire Skull, to tick down the white die by 2 in the spent column. Taking it to 3, covered. We're going to bonus play to turn that 5 into a blue, covering that. And then we are going to bet the farm. Oh, yes. We are going to do it on Mirage as my other bonus play. We're going to bet the farm on it. We're rolling for a 2. I've never wanted to roll so low in my life. Whew. Good juju, good juju. Come on, a 2. Give me a 2, give me a 2, give me a 2. Go. Dang it. Okay. And that is my other bonus play. Alright, that ends my turn. I spent 4 on this side, 2 on that side. That ends my turn. Alright, so that is round 1. I came close, round 1. So, Combat Immortal Knight. Victory at the end of the first round. Nope. Defeat at the end of the first round. Nope. Neither victory nor defeat. The image flickers. Go to A20. The Immortal Knight's image stutters and your sword slices right through. It flickers back into place as your caller speaks again. Insufficient data. Training module sequence 2 will now begin. You pause to collect yourself before the fight renews. Each player return all trait cards from your discard pile to your hand. Continue combat. All trait cards from your discard pile. That's that. That's all I had in my discard pile. Just one trait. Combat continues. Okay. So he would. This would tick down. I would get 1 fatigue each. 1 fatigue. And I will take 2 damage. Am I almost out of the small ones? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. So I'm at 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Cool. Put this back. Okay. We need a purple. So this is purple, right? I think this is purple. So we're gonna grab a purple with that. We get a purple die. And then we're randoming everything else. So close it was. It really was close. 1, 2. That's 4. And 5. Only got 1 purple. That sucks. Okay. If I could convert that to a purple, we won. Oh, look! I can! Ta-da! We're gonna convert that to a purple with loyal, and we won! We fight! We win! Victory! Your performance catches the crowd's favor. A21. You attack the Immortal Knight over and over, but your blows pass through his transparent form. Meanwhile, each time he hits you, you feel a powerful shock from your collar. As you fight, you hear applause and even a few cheers from the stands. It seems you are making a good impression, and the Knight's movements help you hone some of your skills. You lock arms and roll him to the ground, pinning him to the ash in a few quick moves. Reveal rare card number 3. Number 3. Increase or decrease the die of your class color by 1 or 2. This is going... Get my cards out here. My card sleeves. That's going right here. Because we've been dealing with a lot of black dice lately, so that's going to go right there. Okay, what else happened? The Knight's image flickers and is replaced with a strange figure. Ruby and emerald studs surround her eyes as if they had been sewn into her purple skin. Her black lips are cracked and her voice is somehow powerful enough to fill the entire arena. Welcome to the Colosseum of Ashes, she says. I am the Grand Master of Games. Is she Mojo? This statement is greeted with cheers from the crowd. After 5 or more challenges, you will be returned to your own plane. She explains, we offer you a chance to earn interplanar glory. She is Mojo. When you are ready, summon your first challenger and show us what the best of Ulos can do. To roll for an encounter, turn to the death match at the Coliseum section of the Tome of Encounters, read the special rule, roll for an encounter section, and follow the instructions there. Place an XP on the arena track of the supply. XP for the win! Okay. So we can roll for an encounter or move to another location. I'd like to move to another location because I am nowhere ready to fight anybody in my condition. And I want to rest. So I can't rest here. So I'm going to move to another location. I'm not going to summon anybody. We can go to the Grandstand, the Gladiator Dormitory, or the Training Arena. I'm going to go to the Training Arena. I might get some cards there. So Training Arena is C. If you have the title Champion of the Coliseum, don't. If you have the keyword defeated, nope. If you have the title Gashrock's Challenge. Why does that sound familiar? Gashrock's Challenge. Nope, don't have it. If there's no XP at the location, collect the XP. And read on. You enter an enclosed space that resembles a small indoor arena. A green-skinned woman with a tentacle mane and needles covering her body is arguing with a kobold warrior dressed in full armor. She wraps one hand around the kobold's neck and slams him against the wall. As she does so, you notice a small pouch of gold drop unnoticeably from the kobold's pocket onto the floor. The flesh around the woman's neck expands and collapses as her anger at her opponent rises. I can't fight you right now. I really can't. I don't think I can fight you right now. I'm gonna say I'm gonna grab the gold while nobody's looking. Go to the dormitory to rest? Oh, I didn't know. So I'm gonna grab the gold while nobody's looking. Excuse me, gain 2 gold. So gain 2 gold. You grab the pouch of gold and stuff it into your satchel. Only the strange blowfish woman seems to have noticed the theft. She suddenly loses interest in the kobold, allowing him to drop to the floor. Ew, she says, and then presses a sharp claw on your chest. I am Gashrock, champion of the Coliseum of Ashes. You can make a worthy challenger. Get some wins and we'll talk. If you can beat me, you'll be the new champion. Gashrock chuckles at the thought and returns to her training. The kobold warrior approaches you. I am Armand Ra, he says. You would be wise not to accept her challenge. Gashrock has killed more gladiators in the arena than any other champion in the history of the Colosseum. Challenge accepted. You notice that Armand Ra has a small tattoo of a battle horn on her neck. Are you haunted? No. Wrestling? Nope. Frogkin? Slain? Nope. If there are at least 3 XP on the arena track, you can challenge her. If your Dragul is your highest favor, you can ask Armin about his tattoo. It is not. So I can rest here. So use an item or rest. I am going to rest. Thank you. We're going to use one of these bad boys. Roll a die. 4 is good. 2, 3, 4. And you could just use them to refill. Get these 2 back. Flip this over. Canje, what? Are you not haunted, Canje? I don't think. No. Am I? Holy crap. I am. Oh, God. I am. I've been messing up. I am haunted. You are right. Sons of guns. How far back did I screw that up? No, I didn't. It's just here. Haunted. C14. Haunted. Dang it. I thought I was going to get the sleep. Oh, I still can rest after this. It's cool. Alright. Armand Ra tattoo glows when he approaches you. Strange, he says. I get the sense that Cathandor is with you, but you are not Dragul. I wonder if he somehow blessed you, or else you carry his curse. So are you Grassling, Frogkin, or Slain? No. Not ready to fight. Durgal still sucks, and I can rest. So thank you. Thank you. Screwed pooch on that one. Okay, so I can flip my ability. Get all my stuff back. And 4 comes off of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 2. There. And put that one back. 2, 2, 3. Need another one here. 3, 3, 2. Those back. And flip your ability over. I don't use the rest thing. I just know I can only rest once. That's all I know. Between rest points. And we'll throw all this back in the bag. Cool. And put the Immortal Knight back. Put him back in his box. Cool. Alright. So we've rested. We're going to move to... Resting's good. We're going to move to the grandstand, which is D. Actually, let me screw the collar in the training arena. I'm going to do that. The instant you touch your collar, the control collar, it projects a stream of light into the training room and a ghostly image of the Immortal Knight appears. When Armand Ross sees this, he scoffs. The Immortal Knight was defeated in the Colosseum by my great ancestor Cathandor, he explains. At least that is what is said in the stories of my people. Cathandor was the greatest kobold warrior to ever live. No human was ever his equal. He glares at the image of the Immortal Knight. For a moment, you suspect that Armand might challenge him to a fight. but instead he turns away in disgust. Okay. That didn't do anything. So let's go over here. D. Grandstand. Is there no XP? Collect the XP that's there. Thank you. Thousands of audience members fill the tiered rows of the amphitheater. You notice a poster bearing the image of a man in all black wearing red and white makeup. The Great Clasko, the poster reads, and in a small print it lists the days and times of his appearances. You discover the very same entertainer makes his way through the crowd. A large group of children follow him through the aisles and laugh as he plays tricks on members of the audience. You notice that Clasko is wearing a necklace bearing King Terran's family crest. If you have the keyword iron, nope. Otherwise, continue reading. The crowd cheers as two new gladiators enter the arena. One is an enormous minotaur, twice the height of the other combatant, an elf. The elfish fighter, a member of the audience, explains to you, goes by the name of Hans Baja. He has so far won 3 matches, but is not expected to survive his 4th. You sit down to observe the fight. The elvish gladiator manages a surprise upset, and the crowd goes wild with excitement. Afterwards, you notice money changing hands. It appears to be customary for audience members to bet among themselves on the results of games. Do we have ordered, comedian, children, fruit, or ash? Well, let me check. I didn't check last time, so. Ordered, comedian, children, fruit, or ash. Oh, they're keywords. So no, I do not. I don't have any keywords. None. Nada. If your king's favor is your highest favor, you can ask Clasko about his necklace. It is not. Starlight Door is. I could bet gold on the next match. Ooh. I might do that. I just might do that. I'm going to bet gold on the next match. I'm a terrible person. 2 new gladiators enter the arena, and you find someone in the crowd willing to accept your bet for the next match. To place a bet on the gladiator, place up 4 gold, damn. Place up the 4 gold in the center of the arena map from the party journal. You may not place a bet greater than the amount of gold in the supply. For example, if there's only 1 gold in the supply, you may not bet 2 gold. Then roll 2 dice. If the result is 8 or lower, return all gold on the map to the supply. If the result is 9 or higher, return the gold from the center of the map to the party journal and gain gold equal to that amount wagered. For example, if you bet 2 gold, receive an additional 2 gold from the supply. You may only take the place a bet on a gladiator action once per adventure. Let's do it. All right, so to place a bet, place up to 4 gold. You know what? 3. That's right, we're doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gold. Okay, then roll, you may not place bets greater than the amount of gold in the supply. Cool. Then roll 2 dice. I need, on 2 dice, not that one, these 2. I need a 9 or higher. I need to roll high on 2 dice. 9 or higher. Do it. Is this not typical? Can I substitute? Can I use his ability to swap dice? Can I do that? Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, I lost my bet. It would be by 1 too, right? It wouldn't be something horrible like natural ones. It would be by 1. All right. I can only do that once per adventure, so that's done. I'll be back to get my money back. So my king's favor is not the highest. Let's use the control collar here and see what happens. Gambling is bad. I know, but what do you want me to do? You tug at the control collar. When you do, a stream of lights projects onto the empty seats in front of you, and with it, an image of the immortal knight appears. Something goes wrong. Your control collar begins to make a series of mechanical scratching noises, and the immortal knight image flickers in and out of existence. Finally, the image seems to reset. Congratulations, the voice from the collar announces. The Grandmaster of Games has selected you to be the next gladiator in the Colosseum. My job is to introduce you to the rules of the arena. The ghostly image of the Immortal Knight swings his sword, cutting into your neck, into your shoulder. With a burst of light, his image vanishes again, and your control call seems to shut down. Each player adds 2 stamina to your fatigue box from the supply. Didn't I just get rid of like 2? Okay. If your entire party's exhausted and marked to death, you can bet gold on the next match. No, I won't. I won't do it. I won't do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. You may only take the place of bet on a gladiator action once per adventure, but that's placing a bet I could do. But here it says bet gold on the next match. I want to do it. I want to do it. Oh, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can only do it once. Let's go to the stinking dormitory. 3. You could not gamble. I don't know what you're talking about. You're not making sense, Matt. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. I could not bet what? I don't get it. It's not making sense. If you have the keyword, if you have the title free gladiator, nope. All those are nope, so I get it. There are not enough bunk beds for the number of gladiators packed in this room. A purple-skinned man in the far corner also attracts your attention. He introduces himself as Alazar. You soon learn that he is the Grandmaster's younger brother, but the two are not on good terms. She could free me if she wanted to, he explains, but she won't. Says I have to earn it. But I'm her brother. This has got to count for something. His eyes light up as if an idea has just occurred to him. My sister refuses to see me, he explains, but if you do well in the game, she will invite you to visit her in her private viewing area. There's a chest on her desk that opens to this whispered phrase, Akbu Dore. If you can open it, the chest is full of information that could be useful in the arena. By the way, he adds, I can help you train if you like. Receive the keyword phrase. Where is my... I'm meeting tomorrow night if you want to join. Phrase. So we get keyword phrase. Okay. Then it says, shuffle the skill deck and reveal 2 cards. Place them face up next to the adventure map to create a market. Oh, you jerks. I just lost that money. Ugh. You wound me, sir. You wound me. Okay. Roll. What about... I had enough money to buy something. So shuffle the skill deck, reveal 2 cards, place them face up to... While at this location B, you may buy cards from this market for the listed price. If you buy a card, add it to one player's hand. If you have the keyword claw, read on, which I don't, then we can rest, which I'm probably going to do. Because it looks like we've done everything but... so... Yikes, that's expensive. That's even worse. Okay, so those are expensive cards. So this one is Search, which lets me flip 2 white dice to their opposite side. And this one I could turn a 2 to a 4 or a 6. It would be 8 minus 2, which would be 6 or 7 to buy those. Okay, we're going to rest. Try to get rid of some of this crap. 3. Get rid of 1, 2, 3. 3, because we're going to go in this arena and crack some skulls. Alright. I could use the collar here. Let me see what happens. Probably say, like, add 30 fatigue to the box. When you touch your control collar, a stream of light is projected into the gladiator dorms, and an image of the Immortal Knight appears. Careful, Alazar warns. If you mess with that collar, you're liable to get hurt. Something seems to go wrong with the projected image of the Immortal Knight. At first it flickers in and out of existence, but then the Immortal Knight's form appears to change. In rapid succession, he cycles through a variety of bodies, a female orc, a male elf, and many others. The only thing that remains constant is the bright red armor. I want that. Eventually, your control collar flickers off and the image of the Immortal Knight disappears. Alizar laughs. Looks like you got an old collar, he says. Something must have gone wrong with the wiring. So we can rest or keep on moving. Alright. We've done everything we're supposed to so far. Let's do it. If there are 6 tokens on your arena track, no. Is there no XP at location? Yes, read A1. Are there 6 tokens on the arena track? No. If you have the keyword challenger, nope. The audience cheers. Somehow they know your name, and a few begin to chant it. Canje, Canje. They are eager to see you face your next challenger. Roll for an encounter. All right, so let's talk about rolling for an encounter. Go to this book. Deathmatch at the Coliseum. Some of this just looks funny. Here we go. So we've got. So it says, and I'll put this here. Turn to the encounters chart on the first page of the deathmatch of the Coliseum section of the Tome of Encounters. That would be, yep, that would be this one. Okay. The encounters chart could also be found in the back of the adventure book. Roll a die from the dice bag. Not 1. A 5. Okay. Examine the chart to find which encounter the party will face. The result of the die roll indicates which row to examine, while the column is determined by how many tokens are currently on the arena track. So it is, so we are here. So it's a 5 that I rolled, and there's only 1 token on the column, so we get red delicious. Ooh. Examine the chart. Yep. Find the encounter listed in the space at the intersection of the indicated row column. Mark it with a pencil. Okay. A little slash there. If the indicated encounter is already marked, re-roll the die until you find an unmarked encounter. If an entire column is marked, erase all marks in that column before rolling. Return the die to the dice bag. Find the encounter in the death match at the Coliseum section of the Tome of Encounters and resolve it as normal. Alright, so we're doing Red Delicious, which is, side quest is 149. Okay, 149. Really, it would be on the next page, wouldn't it? Okay, so a rift opens and a group of trees shuffle in the Coliseum. I'm fighting trees. They have gnarled, angry faces. I'm fighting Treebeard. As soon as they see you, they pluck fruit from their branches and lob them across the arena. You catch one aimed at your head. It is a plump and shiny apple. Record the keyword fruit. Fruit. Okay. Do we want to bite into it or throw it back? I'm gonna bite it. I'm just gonna chew that back. Like, you know, like the intimidated thing. You're fighting an apple. I'm gonna do the intimidation thing. It throws it at me. I catch it, right? And I'm just gonna be like... so I'm gonna eat it. With a satisfying crunch, you bite into the apple, and a tiny stream of juice splatters over your chin. It's good. As you munch on the fruit, more apples land around you and sink into the black ash. The tree fruit moves so slowly that it will take them a few more moments to reach you. So you have plenty of time to savor this treat. After a few more bites, you feel a slight twinge in your stomach. Uh-oh. And a tingling sensation along your skin. Uh-oh. You stare down and notice your arms have hardened. Okay? Taking on the cracked texture of an oak tree. You grab your face and feel the same rough surface layered over your skin. Your flesh is tougher now. You begin to wonder if a blade would easily pierce it. Each player increase your con attribute score by 1. The con attribute score, not add 1. So I'm at a 4 for this. Ooh. That was intimidation works. So let me see. The con attribute score goes to 4. Okay. And you a 4. Looks like you barked up the wrong tree. All right. All right. Combat. Gang of Tree Folk 53. Let's do it. 53. And we get the modifier card of Gang O, which I think my first round, it just messes up my first round. Gang of. During the first round of your combat, your dice limit is reduced by 1. Yep, figured. Come on, this has a lot more light. This has a lot more light, so you should be able to show it. I cannot wait for that pad to deliver so I can zoom. Okay, Tree Folk. Black, green, red, and black, and some color that is either blue or purple. So I'm going to believe that's blue, because it was blue in the last one. So that's what we're dealing with. So I've got a red 5. Red 5. All right, so we're doing... And I'm only rolling 4 dice this time, so we're going to do a black and a green. And then we'll rando the rest. Yeah, we'll rando the rest. So just 2 more dice. Okay. Okay, you can live with that. Black, blue, thank you. Thank you. I said it's... right? Right? You see this. Anyway. Anyway. Let's deal with this problem. I could turn those... I could turn the green, the blue, and the black to 3s with her ability easy enough. I'm going to use his ability to grab a die and roll it. Red 1. Okay, so what can we do? You were a 5. You were not a 2. Don't try to cheat. Or were you a 2? Were you a 2? And I was just looking at the 5? I can't remember. I think you were a 2. Okay, so we can do some stuff with I can increase that red by 1, making it 6 with a swap. I don't want to flip that green. I could decrease a blue or a green. I don't want to decrease, I want to increase. I could increase a black or a purple. The 2 cards that I want to be opposites. Thank you. What can I do? What can't I do? I can get, nope, I'm not using this chisel. Alright, so I could do this to, first I'm going to swap these 2 out. And then I'm going to play this card here to flip this up to a 6 covered. Then, see what you got. What can you do for me? I could tick down that black to a 2, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend that to tick that down to a 2. That up. Okay. Now we both got one move left to do. I can add any die, so I can add another green, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add another green with Grim Taker. And then I'm going to burn my ability to turn it all to 3s. Put these 2 here. 3, 3, 3. Boom, boom, boom. First round win. Take that, jerk face. And we win! So, Victory! You hack off their limbs. Now you say it, Matt. Looks like your bark is worse than your bite. Okay. Victory, you hack off their limbs. 152. You manage to cut the tree folk down to size, one limb at a time, so limb by limb. Without their branches, they no longer pose much of a threat. The most they can do is bump into you with their trunks or spit on you. Ugh. With the tree folk incapacitated, the Grandmaster announced an end to the match. Place an XP on the arena token of the supply. Right. Alright, so we won. And I'll put those back in a second. There's a place in the book where I could use fruit. Where was that? Because I just got fruit from that fight. There's a place where I could use fruit. It was in the dormitory, I believe? Nope, wasn't the dormitory. Was it the training area? Nope. Then it must have been the grandstand. Yeah, it was the grandstand. Okay, so I am going to go to the grandstand. Go to D1. If you have the keyword iron, nope, otherwise continue reading. Thousands of audience members are seated in the tiered rows encircling the Coliseum. The great Classo is here entertaining the crowd. You notice that Classo is wearing a necklace bearing King Terran's family crest. Near the arena's entrance is a poster bearing his name and likeliness along with the days and times of his performance. 2 new combatants enter the arena and you sit down to observe the match. If you have the keyword ordered, nope. Keyword comedian. Children, fruit, yes. Go to D10. A purple-skinned man sells apples from a small basket tied to his waist. When he sees you, he tosses you a few of his fruit. For the gladiator who battled the trees, I'm glad to see you branching out. Really? Damn you, Peter. Damn you. I'm glad to see you branching out. And it's in italics. It's in italics. He shouts, and the crowd around him laughs. You find his joke unfunny, but his apples are crisp and sweet. Erase the keyword fruit. Okay. They've added dad jokes to board gaming. All players return 3 stamina from your fatigue box to the supply. 3. Okay. If your king's favor is the highest, it is not. Bet gold on the match. I can't, but I am going to rest. Spending an XP, which is unfortunate. So this is a burn down. So I get rid of all that. Alright, let's head back in and do another fight. This time my con goes up to 4. 2, 2, 4, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 3. Okay. Alright. Why don't you make like a tree and get your butt kicked in the arena? You make like a tree and get out of here. Alright, let's go back and fight again. And we get these back. And because I rested, I got those back. And we get our ability back. And get our ability back. Okay. So, let's fight. Here is the Coliseum matches. We did Red Delicious already. So, let's roll a die. 5 again. This one with 2. A touch of gray. I don't know what this has to do, but it's 208. There's a lot of stuff happening in this arena. 208. A rift opens and a new recruit wanders into the arena. You notice that her left arm has been marked with the eye insignia of the Starlit Door. As she is fitted with a control collar, she is informed of the rules of the Coliseum. Just as the rift closes, however, a gray figure slips in behind her unseen. The woman glares at you, tightening her grip on her bow. The gray figure is just behind her, reaching out to touch her shoulder. I'm gonna warn her. I'll be like, hey, turn around. So I'm gonna warn her, go to 29. You alert the woman to the presence of the gray folk, and she leaps into the air, firing her bow with astonishing speed and grace. Her arrow punches a large hole through the gray figure's chest, leaving nothing but a puddle of slime where it once stood. I should have let it kill you. Gray folk, she explains, nasty creatures. It would have killed me. Thanks. Then the woman's face hardens. Now then, she says, on to business. She raises her sword. We're fighting a ranged, fleet-footed human. Okay. So you are 53. And human is 28. Shouldn't have warned her. Poop is also a good response. It is. Ranged and fleet-footed. Fleet-footed. Gang back. And you are ranged. Okay, so this is the human. Didn't be too bad, but her modifier abilities are going to be the thing that kind of chops me down. So that's the human. And her... So fleet-footed. After rolling the dice pool, return all dice with values of 1 and 3 from the dice pool to the bag. That sucks. At the start of this skill check, or the first round of this combat, each player rolls a die and adds stamina to their fatigue box equal to the result. At the start of this skill check or first round of combat. Damn it. Well, I've been doing, I know people are like, well, aren't you supposed to roll differently for everybody? I've been rolling 1 die for everybody. I'm not going to break that now as the rule that I've been going by, so. Low roll. So, I don't want to talk about it. I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm not even looking. I'm just gonna keep moving. Nope, nope. Don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I did green, right? Yeah, I did green. Don't want to talk about it. And then I get 2 more dice. I don't want to talk about it. So if I roll a 1 or a 3, I get rid of them. There's a 1. Okay. How do I kill you? What do you flip to? White dice flip. Put this here. And then I'm going to play this card, Loyal. Convert this into a blue. Suck. I hear it. I hear it. I hear the song in my head. Oh no. Oh no, no. Did I lose you? Are y'all still there? Can you still hear me? OBS just was like, it tanked and then it came back. So let me know if you can still see me. I'm seeing chat coming through, but I don't know if y'all could see me okay. I played D&D and my character fought his wife in a gladiator battle and killed her in front of hundreds of people who cheered proudly. Yes, we're still here. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was weird. All right, so let's get that purple to a 3, shall we? Or can you make anything a purple? I'll just use a bonus card and not even look at that other hand. Take down a purple one, roll a purple, add a purple, take down another purple. Well, I can make it happen if I need to. Let's see what you can do. Turn any die into a blue or white. Roll reds or whites. There we go. So you can take down one, and I can take down one, and okay. And let's do that. So you are going to use the glaive, take this down to 4, and I'm going to use the ancient tome, take it down to 3. Bye. Bye, human. Well, the names have all changed. Stop it. You're going to get me like, there's going to be a copyright thing if you get me singing that song. So, beat her. She's been defeated. You are the fleet-footed human. You defeat her. Go to 211. Her speed is no match for your talents. The woman slumps forward into the ashes, dead by your hand. Her body quickly dissolves. Place an XP on the track. We're at 3. Alright, we can roll for another encounter. I'm just burning rest at this point, but why the hell not? Let's move here, and we're gonna rest. Thank you. Get rid of that sick. Woo. Thank you, thank you. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so you're 2, 2, 4, 3, 2. You are 3, 2, 4, 3, 3. All right. Back to the arena. Let's do it. Back to the arena. Alright, so back to the arena. We're at A. Are there 6 tokens on the arena track? No. Are there no... If there are no XP, go to A1. Are there 6 tokens on the arena track? No. Why would they do it double time? Okay. If you have the keyword challenger, I do not. The audience cheers. Somehow they know your name. Oh, and I rested, so... Oh, got it. Okay. Everybody's good? Everybody's good. Let's do it. Roll on the counter. 4. 4, 3 is sibling rivalry. Sibling rivalry 187. A purple-skinned gladiator enters the arena. He wears no armor, and the only weapon he brings with him is a simple spear. As he walks towards you, your control collar flickers to life and produces a holographic projection of the Grandmaster of Games, who bears a striking resemblance to your rival. Ignoring you, she addresses the other gladiators directly. Alazar, she says, it feels like a long time since I've seen you step foot into the arena. Your opponent stares at the Grandmaster projection for a moment and then shakes his head in disgust. I'm here to fight, sister, he answers simply, not to talk. At this, your control collar powers off and the Grandmaster's holographic image vanishes from the arena. Alzar turns to you. He smiles grimly as he readies his spear. Sorry, he says. I really rather not do this, but I suppose we don't really have a choice. Record the keyword Alzar. Okay. Convince Alazar to forfeit the match or compel his surrender through overwhelming force. I'm going to It's con, charisma, or strength and deck. Pretty evenly matched on that. 4 and 2 or 3 and 2. We're going to do by sheer force of will. So let me put these back real quick. Fleet-footed. If you keep these in alphabetical order, it saves so much time. Arf arranged. And put back the dead human who dare try me. Tried me. Tell the rest of your Starlight friends I'm coming for them and bringing hell with me. All right, so we're going sheer force of will. So force, and it is a 2 check for red and black. Okay, so it's 6 dice, 2 check. 1 red. 1. Why do you have 1 missing here? I didn't refill. Oh, here it is. Like, what happened? 1 black. I got 2 reds in the bank. And I got a black, so I'm gonna get the rest of the 6 rando style. Actually, I shouldn't do that. So let me do this. And this for another red. Just in case. And this for another black. And then we'll get the other 2 random. What? Another red. So 2, 4, 6. Got you. Got you. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Na 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 na. We are going to use your ability to get that 2, which means we just need to deal with 2 4s and we won. Okay, so there's something with black. There's something with black that I have. Increase. Sons of Biscuit. Okay, here it is. Ancient Spear. You could take down that black to a 4. Covered. And you convert white to any color to a 6, any color to black or red. That will be your second contribution, my friend. Turn that. Then, if you just have a red tick up and down, which you do, I'm going to spend the Spike Club, tick you up to 2, and I win! I win! So I get 2 XP from that. And this is by force. So you charge. That's the right one, right? By overwhelming force, 188. You charge forward into battle, hoping to force your opponent into a quick surrender. Skill check. I won. He relents. 192. I'm no fool, Alizar says. I know when I've been outmatched. He drops his spear and concedes the fight. As the audience cheers your victory, your control collar again sputters to life and a holographic image of the Grandmasters projected from it into the arena. I expected more from you, brother, she says to Alizar. You would think by now that I would be used to disappointment. But it still stings every time I see you fail. As Alizar glares at her. I'd rather fail in the arena than become like you, he snaps. You think you're free? You're just an administrative puppet now for the men who put us in chains. The holographic projection of the Grandmaster trembles with anger at this accusation, but rather than arguing the simple point, she simply But rather than arguing the point, she simply vanishes. My sister and I, Alzar explains with a wry smile, have a complicated relationship. Place an XP on the arena track with supply. So we're at 4. Okay. Roll for another encounter or not? Nope, we're gonna get our dice back. Yep, I'm gonna do that every single stinking round until we get there. Go here, rest, remove 2, but power back up. So we'll put there. Yep. 4, 3, 3, 2, cover. So 3, 2, 4, 3, 3, 2. And then I remove 2 from you here. And 2, 2, 4, 3, 3, 2. Cool. Get this stuff back. That back. And we're good. We are good to go. Back to the arena. One. So we're at 1 with 4. Keeping score. 108. This is actually kind of fun. I'm not minding this. This is kind of fun. 108. Keeping score. A giant scorpion enters the arena from the western gate, and the audience cheers. A few of them scream, "Betsy!" at the top of their lungs. The Grandmaster's voice, I hiccuped as soon as I said Betsy, that's why I sounded like that. Betsy! The Grandmaster's voice booms over the din of the crowd. Big Betsy, as she is lovingly known, has been a fan favorite at the Coliseum, she explains. If she wins, this will officially be her 100th kill in the arena. The audience cheer. Fight. The giant scorpion. And it's a giant scorpion with gigantic. Boom. Oh, that's a gang of shoot. Gigantic. Oh, you get extra. There you go. That's gigantic. All right. Cool. So I'm going to use 1, 1 for a white. Keep your ability intact. I'm going to spend the other 2 wisdom from your side for another white. Spend 1 dex. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. So dex and dex for black. Con and con for green. And Rando Calrissian. So 2, 4, 5. So far, we haven't had any of the same battles. Really? Oh, okay. What do we got? We've got a 6, got a 4, got a 4. So I need to do a 1. I need to cover that other 2. That's going to stink. So I can convert. I should be able to convert something to a black die. Look. Decrease a blue or green die by 1 or 2. Just like that. Maybe. I might be able to help. I'm gonna convert to blue or purple. It's not gonna help. And I got another convert. I know I do. Convert to red or white. Gotta have a convert to black. You are all about that. And the chisel. What about you? You're gonna use our ability in a second. You can convert to, there we go. You can convert to a black or red. So I'm gonna use my ability. Draw a die, roll it. 5. Oh, that is too good. And I could swap out. So I could swap out. I'm gonna swap that green. I have to do it. I have to swap that green. Can I convert anything into a white? Flip a white. Wait, are you a 5? I got it. Okay, so boom, boom. Okay, okay. All right. Cool, 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 cool. So we're gonna swap this 2 with this green. Wait, wait for it, wait for it. Wait, I had it. I had it. I had it just now. I can turn that white. What are you, a 5? Okay, you're a 5. I need to flip you, which is what this skull will do. So that 2 will be a 5. But I need to, yeah, so I'm going to swap this 2 with this. I'm then going to clumsy convert that 2 to a black 2. Then I'm going to spend the vampire skull to flip, because this says flip, tick up, or reroll a white die. So I'm going to flip this 2 to its 5 side. Put it right there. So that is 1 and 1 that I spent so far. We're going to add another die to this pool. Oh, yes, we are. Can I get a... I can... Oh, and boom! Oh, you had it, you had it, you had it, you had it, you had it. Where is it, where is it? Grim Taker. We're going to spend Grim Taker to get a green die. Die of any color. We're going to get a green die. And if it's not a 1, I'm going to make it a 1. It's a 3. And look at that with the sling. And then my final card, my final one is the sling. Decrease a blue or green die by 1 or 2. By 2, taking it to 1. Bye. Waka waka, got him. So I get 2 XP from that fight. Wait, did I get my XP when I killed the other creatures as well? I don't think I did that. And I get 1 gold. I think I've been shortchanging myself. I fought the trees, and I didn't collect from the trees. I didn't collect from the trees when I killed them. Oh, these are in alphabetical order, too. I'm trying not to look at all of them. I'm just trying to get to the trees. It's in the trees, man. It's in the trees. That's why I was like, I didn't get anything because I didn't. Tree folk. I was supposed to get 3 XP from the trees. And I did not. Shortchanging myself. Get my 3 XP. Any money from the trees? Nope, just 3 XP. I killed the scorpion, I killed the lady, and I killed the trees. So. Came out of trees, man. They came out of trees. Alright, so. The audience mourns. 109. They mess with the wrong dude. When you kill Big Betsy, a solemn hush falls over the crowd. The Grandmaster's voice echoes through the arena. Big Betsy, she announces, with 99 kills in the Coliseum, today finally met her match. The gladiator deserves a credit for defeating such a formidable opponent. A few clap politely, but most of the audience is still too stunned by the death of their favorite scorpion to celebrate your victory. Place an XP on the arena track for the supply. We got XPs here. Go to story entry A2. Okay. Story entry. If you have the title Free Gladiator, I do not. The crowd quiets down as the Grandmaster's booming voice fills the arena. We have watched your progress with great interest, says the Grandmaster, her voice echoing, and you have not failed to entertain us. Are you entertained? Perhaps you would be willing to join me in my private viewing area. I have some guests who are very eager to meet you. Reveal discovery card 43 and place an XP on it. So I'm going to steal from her. That's what I'm going to do. Private viewing area is on .1, which is here. There's an XP on it. Okay. So, well, first things first. Let's take me a nap. Take me a nappy nap. I'm gonna move here. Let me see if it. Let me see. Alizar's in here, so let me see if Alizar triggers anything. Go to B. It is. If you have the keyword Alizar, go to B6. If there is an XP at this location, collect it and go to B7. You find Alizar resting in his bunk. When he sees you, he rolls out and stands to greet you. He looks sore tired. You don't know a person until you face them on the ash, he says, and now I feel I know you better than ever. Come, let me show you a trick I've learned. Erase the keyword Alizar. Gain one skill card from the market at no cost and add it to one player's hand. Yoink. There you go. Okay, if you have the keyword claw, I don't. I could then buy a skill card from Alizar if I wanted to, but it would cost me minus wisdom. Minus 3, it would be 5. I only got 2 gold. Can't buy it. But I can rest, so I will rest. A 2, 4, 6. Two, 4, 6, 4, 3, 3, 2. Okay. And then let's go join her up here at E in the private viewing area. If there's no XP, go to E1. Otherwise, collect the XP. Thank you. A gate opens and several guards allow you to ascend a wide set of marble stairs that lead high above the arena. At the top of the stairs, you enter a room made of glass. A wide balcony faces the arena. There are intricately carved wooden seats lined with plump red cushions and tables filled with colorful fruit, cheeses, and breads in 100 varieties. A few rich patrons gasp simultaneously with the light and fear when they see you. The Grandmaster simply nods appreciatively. My guest and I were impressed by your performance, she says. Reason with wit and charm, or respond with outrage and over your imprisonment. So strength and intelligence, which is 3 and 3, or con and charisma, which is 4 and 2. I'm gonna try to be I'm gonna bust out the. Not can't feed my family. I'm gonna bust out the smooth talk. I'm gonna be like, I was saying, why you gotta be like that? Help me out. You try to think of something clever to say. Oh god, this could be horrible. You try to think of something clever to say. These wealthy patrons are already beginning to grow bored of you. Speechcraft enlightened. Ugh, I'm trying to be suave. Trying to see what I can say. Hopefully she won't kick me out. That would suck. Like, remove this. You are no longer allowed to go here. Okay. And so we are doing speechcraft enlightened. And enlighten modifier. Only players of blue and green classes may spend bonus tokens. Why? Okay, and and it is a 2, so we're needing purple, green, and white, and maybe blue or purple. Okay. So purple, purple. I'll spend the 2 white on my end. Nope, we'll do white and white. You can afford it. And I need a green, and then rando the rest. I failed miserably this test. Oh no! I'm so scared. This is a one-time burn thing. I probably shouldn't fool around. I won't fool around. I've got the 4 here, so I'm good. I've got that. Let's see. You may exchange a die in the dice pool for a die in your fatigue box. So I've got the 4. The white's here. I probably could use another purple. I'm gonna go purple. Purple, that puts me at 2, 4, 6, 8. So I get another purple. Not being able to play bonus kind of sucks. I'll rando the rest. Okay. There we go. I've got a 2. Got some dice here that I can screw with. So, oh, I'm supposed to get these back when I rested, sorry. But I got a new card that lets me make 2s into 4s and 6. I can flip that 1 to get a 6. Use my ability, grab the 4. I need to, this is decrease, I need to increase green. I could reroll or flip a green. It's not gonna help. Increase a black or purple die by 1, a decrease. Convert a dice to red or white. Okay, so I could convert that black. Good there. So I could convert the black to a white, covering that. I've got the 4. And I could wait, the white doesn't, and I could flip the white to get that. So I've got this one and that one. So I've got the white. Oh, that doesn't matter. That it's doing the same damn thing. Oh, no. I could convert this. Oops. I can convert that to white. I don't need to get rid of that card. So I can convert that to white with this card. Boom. That'll get me that. I could use my ability, get the 4, but I need to make something worthwhile. I need to take down the purple. Black and blues. Purples. Take down the purple. So I could take down the purple to get the 3. So I'm walking through this in my head. So I could take down the purple to get the 3. That's done. So these 2. So I've got the 3, the 6, the 4. I just need the 2. What the hell can I? Oh, I could use your ability. I got it. Okay, so purple, tick this down to a 3. Steadfast to turn this 6 into this color, whatever that is. I'm going to use my ability to get a die, which is a green, roll it for a 5. I'm going to, that's in the pool now. I'm going to swap out the white with this one to the 4, and then I will burn your ability. Burn in 2 to turn both of these to 2s. Boom! Boom! I get 2 XP for my hard work. And we got it! And we got it! Without using any of those tokens. Can't stop me. Can't take my stride. Can't hold me down. Oh no. The room erupts in laughter. E4. The Grandmaster and her guests are in hysterics at your response. Here, the Grandmaster says, a token of our appreciation. She hands you a small glass dagger. The Grandmaster and her guests return to their discussion, ignoring you. The Grandmaster's back is towards her desk, where she left some paper near a small chest. Reveal rare card 8. I got a glass dagger. All right. New card. Woo! I'm gonna give this to you. I'm gonna give that to you. Because I might need to do stuff with black on this that you can help me with. Okay. Then it says, if you have the keyword poster, E16. Nope. If you have the keyword letter, nope. If you have the keyword request, no. If you have the keyword phrase, you can unlock the chest on the Grandmaster's desk, E8. Do it. While the Grandmaster and her patrons are distracted by the games, you approach her desk and utter the phrase taught to you by Alazar, Akbu Dorek. A small chest on the top of the desk pops open in response. You find that it contains a ledger with information about all of the contestants and performers of the Coliseum. Read your own entry, read Gashrock's entry, read the Great Klasko's entry, read Alazar's entry. We're gonna go read my own entry. You find a remarkable image of you that bears your exact likeness. Other than that, there's a very short entry. Gladiator from Ulos. Personality unknown. Threat level low. Despite clear limitations, has shown surprising success in the arena. Okay. Let's go Gashrock, because I'm gonna have to fight her. If you have the title champion of Coliseum, I don't. Otherwise, keep reading. You find the entry for Gashrock. Free gladiator and current champion of the Coliseum of Ashes. Multiple reports of violence against other gladiators outside the arena. Supervision recommended at all times. Medical records indicate a previous injury that continues to be the source of significant discomfort. Although the outer wound has healed, a small fragment from a sword was left inside of her chest. Repeated blows to this area are likely to cause considerable damage. If you do not already have the title Gashrock's Weakness, reveal title card 105. I'm going to kill her. Title card 105. Staggeringly bad at rolling dice. Mostly harmless. So, Gashrock's Weakness. You discovered that Gashrock has a sword fragment still embedded inside her from a previous injury. If you focus your attacks on that spot, it could cause her considerable pain. Okay. So I got it. Let's read Great Klasko's entry. You find and read the entry for Great Klasko, human entertainer from Ulos, former court jester and known agent of King Terran from the Kingdom of Nalos. His performances continue to attract large crowds with an artistic disposition. Klasko requires constant flattery and reassurances. If he refuses to perform, Coliseum administrators should attempt to appeal to his oversized ego before doling out punishment. When a performance fails to meet an expectation, he is a danger to himself and others. So I'll have to fight him. Okay. Let's go to Alazar's entry. You discover Alazar's entry. Brother to Sylvain. Former champion of the Coliseum of Ashes and current Grandmaster of Games. Protected status. Under no circumstances is Alazar allowed to be killed in combat. Every precaution should also be taken to protect him from the other gladiators while outside the arena. Though less skilled than his sister, he shows promise as a gladiator and is likely to earn his own freedom fairly through combat. Should the need arise, however, assistance shall be provided. And those are all the entries in the book. I'm going to rest. I'm going to take a breather up here. Ah. All right. 3, 3, 2, 4, 3, 3, 2. Take one from here and I'll put it here. And this back. Goes back. Cool. Okay. And then we put this back and we're going to head back down to the arena and have a good old time. Because I didn't get any new phrases to do anything with. So. And, like. Okay. Staggeringly bad. It is to entertain you. I'm a bad roller for your entertainment. Alright, so we are ready to head back down to the arena. And let's see if there's anything crazy that happens here, because there is nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else happening. So let's go back down to the arena. Are there 6 tokens on the arena track? No. No XP. Are there 6 tokens on the arena track? No. Okay, so let's do the next challenger. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess the starting one I had in there. So let's roll it. 6, 5. Winged Escape. We're doing Winged Escape. 237. $237. Do it. Winged Escape. A rift opens and 2 figures of black rubber enter the arena. They have pink crystals embedded in their faces, and one is mounted on what appears to be a giant bat. As they enter the arena, they barely even glance in your direction. They do not appear to be looking for a fight. When the crowd cheers at their arrival, the bat panics. It flings its rider off its back and swoops upward towards the crowd with a loud shriek. 2 figures frantically wave their arms in an attempt to summon the creature back, but the bat ignores them. We can help the rider restrain the bat or attack the 2 riders. I don't know. I don't want to be here. They don't know what's going on. Let's help the riders restrain the bat. So we're going to go to 238. You give chase to the bat, and the creature flies towards you with an angry shriek. We're going to fight a gigantic bat. Bat is 3. And I pull out the gigantic card again, which adds to his terribleness. There we go. Okay. Well, I've got 4 if I need it. So, got 2, 4, 6, 7, 22, and 2, 4, 5 of 21. Okay, so we need black die. Need white for white die. I'm going to spend the other 2 on my end. Go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. That is not good. Get that other white die. We need a red. you need to take that hit. So you're going to spend 2 to give me a red here. Then I'll rando the last one. That's a lot of 2s. 2! Which I don't roll any of. Alright, so we got a 4. I'm going to use your ability. See what we can get. Okay, roll it. 4. What can we do? What can we do? I can swap something out. Oh, the 3's here. I can swap something out. Swap out that blue 6. I already got the 4. Alright, let's see what we can do. I could tick down the white with this vampire skull to make this a 2. Alright, what do you got? So I got that. Just got you a new card. You can flip this to... Oh, you can flip that to a 2, so you can play this to flip that to it. To flip that to its opposite sides, which covers that too. Let's play that right now. Flip this. I'm gonna put it here because that's 4 damage. I want that. Okay. Then that's the first one. I'm going to... Oh, I got this. 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 So I flipped your ability, but I get to swap out. I'm going to swap this one for this. Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a random die. I got this. This is 1. With the grind taker, I'm going to add a random color. I'm going to add a color of my choice, which is white. Roll it. Then I'm going to use her ability. Get rid of 2 to turn all of these to 2s. 2, 2, 2. Boom. 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 I won. Match colors and you have this. Yeah, I got it. Yep, pretty much, Janet. That was the plan. So there we go. Done and done. I win. Okay, so I get 2 XP and 1 gold. Make sure I get my XP this time. You restrain the bat. Go to 240. Wrapping your arms around the creature, you pin its wings to its body. The 2 black rubber figures run towards you and help you hold the giant bat down. Eventually, the creature appears to calm. One of the figures nods to you approvingly as they lead their mount back through the rift. The Grandmaster counts this match as a victory in your favor. If you have the title Hostile Lifeform, return it to the title deck. Hostile Lifeform. I do not. If you do not already have the title known to the Kynox, reveal title card 83. That's going to mean something at some point. At some point. Which is this. That's Hostile Lifeform. Why are you doing that? This is 83. If you do not already have the title known to the Kynox, reveal title card 83. What? There must be a typo. That must be a typo. There it is. 85. Yep, that was a typo. The second action indicator should read, if you do not already have the title known to the Clinox, reveal title card 85. Typo. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So it was a typo. Not 83, 85. The Clinox currently assess you as a non-threatening life form. They will not attack you and may even welcome you into their spaces. Sweet. Okay. Place an XP token on the arena track. Got it. Go to story A3. If you have the keyword victorious, no. If you have the keyword free gladiator, no. If there are 6 XP on the arena track, there is. Go to A15. Your collar flickers to life and projects an image of the Grandmaster before you. Your first trip to the arena, and you've had a perfect run, she cries, her voice booming around the stadium. But was this only beginner's luck, or will you one day become our new champion? We hope you return soon and prove your prowess once again. The audience cheers and chants your name. Some throw flowers and coins onto the ash at your feet. Gain 4 gold. 1, 2, 4. Reveal title card 103. I feel like something's wrong here. Something's wrong. Oh, free gladiator. Pulled into a rift, you found yourself fighting as a gladiator at the Colosseum of Ashes. Now that you've won your freedom, you can return to this world whenever you like simply by reattaching your control collar. Something's wrong here. Something doesn't seem right. Let me read something real quick. I arrive at the arena. I fight the Immortal Knight, and I beat him. When I beat him, so 820... crowd goes to 821. Place an XP on the track. So I got one for beating him, and then I beat 5 other people. I won. Okay, so then we go to, it said go to A3. If there are 6 XP on the arena track, go to A15. A15 gave me the reward title card free gladiator, and then it says continue, the end. That's it. I'm done. The end. There's no conclusion. Is there a conclusion to this? The end. Continue to the end. So it doesn't say keep going or pick it. It just says go there. The Grandmaster image fades and the collar falls from your neck and slips into the ashes. A rift opens in the arena. On the other side, you see Ulos exactly as you left it. No time appears to have passed there during your absence. Which title cards did you earn? Free Gladiator. I did. You fought your way through 6 of the Grandmaster's challenges. Now, finally free from your collar, you feel like yourself again. You wave farewell to the crowd and they cheer. Some are likely just happy to see you go. Return any cards under control collar to their owner's hand. Yeah. Return discovery card 80 to wherever it's going. It didn't say I could explore. It just said continue to the end. It wouldn't let me explore. Like, that was the thing, Kate. It didn't let me do that. It just said continue to the end. No, usually what it says at the end of that stuff is you can wander about and whenever you're ready you can do it, but this thing just said straight up continue the end. So there's no I can't explore around. I can't walk around. I have to go to the end. I also have Gashrock's weakness. You learn that Gashrock has a shard of sword still embedded in her abdomen from a previous battle. The injury continues to cause her pain. You suspect this information could be useful if you ever do run into Gashrock again. And I try to become champion. Okay. Remember to take some ash with you. Oh, that's conclusion. Yeah, no, this is right. Okay, so do the end, but it doesn't say jump to the conclusion. That was just the end. So, huh. Okay, it says remember to take some ash with you, calls the Grandmaster's voice. When you wish to return, simply run your fingers through it and remember your time here. That will be enough to bring you back to our game. You put a handful of ash in your pocket and walk through the crackling rift to Ulos. You pass through the rift and are blinded by a sudden flash of light. You find yourself exactly where you were before the rift took you. Not a single moment has passed. Time is frozen still. When the rift snaps shut, the world returns to its normal rhythm. Your life continues. It is as if you had never left at all. Return all modifier cards in the active space of the party journal to the modifier deck. Return all XP and stamina from the arena track to the supply. We'll be starting over when we get back. You may now advance your character and clean up the adventurer and save. Okay. So I bet stuff when I wasn't supposed to. So advancing, we're going to buy some cards from the market. So we need to put this back, and we're going to do some advancements. L. And let's just, oh, really? This. And put these back. 3, right? Okay. So let's see what we need to do. We clean up and advance. Because I'm going to be pulling these cards out to write on them, so get rid of these. Okay, let's advance. So, we got money to buy stuff from the market, so let's talk about what advancement looks like. We played this 3 times during our campaign. Nice. Did you win? Did you like win at the end? Become champion of the arena? Other than the beginning fight against the Immortal, we didn't have a single battle test that was the same. That is awesome. That is amazing. I love it. I think this game's awesome. I don't know. There will be people who will be like, oh, I don't like it. I don't care. All right, so prepare the market. So we're gonna buy stuff from the market. Let's put this back. Okay, so shuffle each of the 5 market decks, armor, weapons, skills, trait, and scrolls, reveal the top card of the deck, and see what that looks like. This is skills. I lost 4 gold! 4 gold! I think that's awesome that like our playthrough of the Colosseums were so different. So we've got Subvert, that's important. We've got Scrolls. That's cost 8 minus con, so it'd be 4 gold to buy that for either of us. Which is awesome. What else we got? Exile, which is add any die and turn it into a 3. I think that's any. What's the question mark? A random die. Add any random die and turn it to a 3 for exile, which just costs 5 gold. And we're gonna be buffing up some abilities in this run too. Combat dice 5 is good for where we are, but I might need to buff that up next scenario for sure. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got Ring of Charity. That's great. All right, Janet, thanks for popping by. Thank you for becoming a Patreon member. Make sure to join the Discord. Obsessed. And yeah, harpoon. Harpoon is important. Okay, so this would cost 4. This costs 5 for no gnome, so 6 and 6. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Move a card from your discard space or spent space to another player's hand. That's an interesting card. The green flip or the black tip up and down with the harpoon. That might be necessary. This turns anything to a black or purple, but I already have a card like that, so I don't need that. This might be cool. To get any die and make it a 3. That might be fun. That costs 5 gold. I'm on the fence about these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna spend 5 and get this one and give it to you. So I'll have 3 left. All right, so that's the market. Let's talk about character advancement. So I get to tick up an ability for 4 each. How much do I have? I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I didn't spend this when I rested. 15. I forgot to spend an XP when I rested. And I forgot to spend another one when I was at the dormitory and I rested. So this is how much I have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I have 14. So that's good to know. I just wanted to make it fair. I didn't take away the XP, so I took away 2. So we're gonna tick up some boxes. We're gonna do. I could do more combat dice actually with this amount because combat dice is current. It's 10. I have to spend 10 to do it. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 6. I do a third one and then do health. Let's do that. We're gonna do attribute bumps now. So health, until I hit 25, it's 1 XP to increase health by 1. So I've got those 2, which is good. So let's talk about what this looks like. This out. So we're going to increase health by 2. So your new health is going to be 24. And pop yours out as well while we're at it. Do this all at once so I don't forget. Your new health by 2 is going to be 23. Okay. Then that gets rid of these 2. Now I can increase 4, 4, and 4. So I can increase this 3 times, which I will. 1, 2, 3. That means I get to increase 3 stats for both of them. So charisma for you, going up by 1. Dex for you, going up by 1. And we're going to bump your strength, taking that. You get charisma, because I seem to have to keep rolling that. You get Dex. And I'm actually not going to bump your strength. I'm going to bump your wisdom up to 4. I want to make sure I have enough. So that's our new sets. So our new sets are Willa is 23 health, 2 strength, 3 dex, 4 con, 3 int, 4 wisdom, 3 charisma. And Tass Willowbark is 24 health, 4 strength, 3 dex, 4 con, 3 int, 3 wisdom, and 3 charisma. So kind of unified, balanced out. And that is them using all this XP. So at the end of the day, we've got 3 gold left. I didn't move favor in any direction. I still have my bonus, so let me clean this up. We have no XP and 3 gold. And get rid, and it didn't say, and it says clean up, so clear phrase. Phrase is gone. And we won that was actually a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. It got me a really good level up, for sure. And if I come back to this fight, I get to fight in the arena again next time. So, but we're going to continue on next week to go to, where are we going? We're going here. Adventure 6, Bogroot Demon. That's where we're going next week. So we'll be playing that map. I really wish I could, what time is it now? We've been playing for 2 hours. If it wasn't so late, I'd play it right now. But it looks like it's meaty. Let me look at the map. How bad is the map? I don't know. I don't know. Nah. We'll save it for later. I'll play it later. Alright, cool. So, okay, let's go up to the top and have a chat. Alright, so that was Roleplayer Adventures Deathmatch at the Coliseum of Ashes. The side quest, which is amazing, fantastic, and fun. So this was a lot of fun to do. I actually enjoyed this a lot. So this game keeps getting better and better to me, in my opinion. It's still becoming more and more fun. So we get to go through this stuff, we get to see what it's like, and we get to have a good time. What is coming up next? What is coming up next? This week is going to be insane. So tomorrow I'm doing a dry run playthrough with Roger Deering for Dungeon Crusade. That won't be streamed. That's just me and him going through it. So I can schedule it for next week so it can be streamed. Thursday, Steven in chat, Pac-Man, and Barrett, and myself, we're returning to Kingdom Death Monster to continue so that Pac-Man can enjoy the Butcher. And Friday, Cynthia, I always want to say Kate. Yeah, Cynthia, Mel, and Rob from Rob's Gaming Table and myself are going into Gloomhaven Digital to continue the campaign. And then Sunday, I don't know what I'm going to play. I might take it as a day to just chill, but maybe I might play something. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I haven't learned anything new. So, I don't know. We'll see. It might be a day off. I don't know. I'm not going to say that until I don't know. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll see what's happening. But next week's going to be good because I go on vacation starting Thursday, which is when I'm going to do Dungeon Crusade. Then there's Christmas Eve, which I'll be celebrating the holiday on Christmas. But Christmas Eve, I might do a stream. And the following week, I'm completely off of work, so there's going to be a lot of streams going on that week. So we're going to have a good time, and it's all going to be in the morning. It's all going to be in the morning. We're going to be doing morning stream. All morning the final week of the summer. So it ought to be good. We'll see how it shapes up. We're going to have a good time, and I enjoy it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Janet, for becoming Patreons. I appreciate you. So that's awesome. I'm super stoked about it, so thank you so much. Make sure to join the Discord and enjoy the fun that goes with that. And we will see you all next time. So thank you, my Patreons. Thank you, my YouTube subs. And I will see you all later. Insert comment here. Bye, everybody.